There's a big proposed change to St. Paul's rent control ordinance on its way to the mayor's desk after the council voted to pass it last night. Jonah Kaplan is live in St. Paul with details of what's about the change. And Jonah, this was a pretty close vote.
Well, Shayla, if you remember the ballot initiative that was in front of voters back in 2021, that only passed with 53% of support. This vote last night, 4-3 to expand those exemptions, meaning any building that has been built after 2005 with renters in it now exempt from those caps on increasing rent. The goals have always been the same: how to make housing affordable for St. Paul residents. The question has been how to do it. For the last 3 years, St. Paul's answer was to cap rent increases at no more than 3% year to year. Opponents had warned, though, that would scare away investors from developing new properties, and the early returns show that's been the case. According to the City Council analysis, the number of new units being built have been cut in half since the original ordinance took effect. So now for any new building in the pipeline and any that's been built in the last 20 years, there is no cap on increasing rent.
How are our residents, going to ensure that they receive abundance in housing options? And I strongly believe we will never get to abundance if we make it difficult to increase that housing supply, whether that is policy, whether that's the rhetoric, whether that is, not including certain people into this conversation.
Now, coupled with this proposal, there was another ordinance that got full support from the council, some tenant protections. But coming up later tonight on WCCO News, we speak with some of the residents. None of them seem to be happy, no matter what side of the debate they're on.